As a brain doctor, I see this mistake almost every day. Seniors think this vitamin is protecting them, but new research shows it could actually raise your stroke risk overnight. Don't ignore this. Your brain health and independence depend on it. As we age, protecting our brain health becomes more important than ever. But here's the shocking truth. The very vitamin many seniors believe is keeping them healthy may actually be putting them at risk for a stroke overnight. Recent studies have uncovered surprising links between certain vitamins and brain health, and ignoring this could have life-changing consequences. In today's video, we'll uncover which vitamin could be silently raising your stroke risk, why it happens, and most importantly, what safer choices you can make to protect your brain, your memory, and your independence. Stay with me, because this information could save your life. Vitamin number 1. Vitamin A. Now, let's talk about vitamin A. Seniors are often told to eat carrots, sweet potatoes, or take supplements for better vision and immunity. While vitamin A is indeed important for eye health and cell repair, here's the hidden danger. Too much vitamin A can actually increase stroke risk. High doses of vitamin A, especially from supplements, can cause your blood vessels to stiffen and may even lead to a dangerous condition called intracranial pressure, where fluid builds up around the brain. This pressure increases the chances of sudden headaches, dizziness, and yes, even a stroke. Unlike water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning it stays stored in your body and builds up over time. Seniors who take high-dose multivitamins, too many vitamin-rich supplements could unknowingly be putting their brain at risk. The safer choice: stick to natural food sources like carrots, spinach, and pumpkin, and avoid unnecessary high-dose supplements unless prescribed by your doctor. Balance is the key, so remember, while vitamin A is essential, too much of a good thing can quickly become dangerous for your brain health. Vitamin number 2. Vitamin E is often praised as a powerful antioxidant. Many seniors take vitamin E supplements because they've heard it helps protect the heart and boost the immune system. And yes, in the right amounts. Vitamin E from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach can be very beneficial. But here's the shocking part. Too much vitamin E, especially from supplements, has been linked to an increased risk of stroke. Studies show that high doses can thin your blood too much, leading to bleeding inside the brain, also known as a hemorrhagic stroke. This risk becomes even higher for seniors who are already taking blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin. Combining those medications with high-dose vitamin E supplements can make the blood dangerously thin, leaving you more vulnerable to sudden bleeding events. That doesn't mean you should avoid vitamin E entirely. In fact, small amounts from natural foods are safe and healthy. The key is avoiding large-dose supplements, unless a doctor prescribes them for a specific reason. So seniors, remember, while vitamin E sounds like a super vitamin, taking too much can actually work against your brain health instead of protecting it. Vitamin number 3. Vitamin B6 is essential for brain function, nerve health, and producing important brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. Seniors often hear that taking more B vitamins will improve memory, mood, and energy. And while that's true in moderation, too much vitamin B6 can actually backfire. Here's why. In high doses, vitamin B6 can cause nerve damage, leading to tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in the hands and feet. Over time, this nerve damage can affect balance and walking, which already puts seniors at risk of falls and mobility problems. But even more concerning, some studies suggest that excess vitamin B6 combined with other B vitamins may increase the risk of stroke in certain individuals. The body does not store B6 the same way it stores fat-soluble vitamins, but large, supplemental doses often found in energy drinks, high-dose B-complex pills, or unregulated multivitamins can overwhelm the nervous system. The safe approach. Seniors should get vitamin B6 mainly from natural food sources like bananas, fish, chicken, potatoes, and whole grains. These provide the right balance without the risks that come from oversupplementation. So remember, while vitamin B6 is crucial for brain and nerve health, too much of it can weaken the very system it's supposed to protect. Vitamin number 4. Vitamin B3, also known as niacin, is often recommended for improving cholesterol levels and supporting blood flow. Many seniors are even prescribed niacin supplements to help protect the heart. On the surface, it sounds like a vitamin that's doing all the right things, keeping arteries clear and circulation strong. But here's the shocking truth. Too much vitamin B3 can actually raise the risk of stroke. High doses of niacin, especially from supplements or prescription-strength tablets, can cause intense flushing, liver stress, and dangerous changes in blood sugar levels. Over time, these effects can increase inflammation in the blood vessels, making them more vulnerable to clots or bleeding for seniors who already struggle with high blood pressure, diabetes, or circulation issues. Excessive niacin can turn from helpful to harmful very quickly. What's even more concerning is that some multivitamins and fortified foods contain far more niacin than the body really needs. The safer choice. Focus on food sources like chicken, turkey, peanuts, and mushrooms, which provide niacin in natural, balanced amounts. Supplements should only be taken under medical supervision, never on your own. So remember, while vitamin B3 can improve circulation in the right dose, too much can silently put your brain and blood vessels at serious risk. Vitamin number 5. Vitamin D is one of the most popular supplements among seniors, and for good reason. It helps keep bones strong, supports the immune system, and may even protect against depression. Doctors often encourage seniors to take vitamin D, especially if they don't get enough sunlight. But here's the shocking part most people don't know. Too much vitamin D can actually raise the risk of stroke. When vitamin D levels get too high, it leads to a dangerous condition called hypercalcemia, meaning too much calcium builds up in the blood. Instead of helping your bones, that extra calcium starts depositing in your arteries. Over time, this hardens the blood vessels, narrows them, and makes it easier for dangerous clots to form. The result? A much higher risk of stroke and heart attack. This problem is especially risky for seniors because many already take calcium supplements for bone health. When high-dose vitamin D is added on top of that, the body can be pushed into toxic levels without any obvious warning signs. Some people only notice fatigue, nausea, or muscle weakness, but behind the scenes, their arteries may be clogging. The safe approach. Seniors should aim for vitamin D mainly from moderate sun exposure and food sources like salmon, eggs, and fortified milk. Supplements should be taken only at the dose recommended by a doctor, not in the mega doses you often see advertised. So remember, while vitamin D is vital for your health, too much of it can turn your strongest protector into your greatest hidden risk. Seniors, the truth is clear. Not all vitamins are harmless, and sometimes the very ones you think are protecting your health could actually be putting you at risk. But don't worry, knowledge is power. By focusing on safe food sources, avoiding unnecessary high-dose supplements, and always checking with your doctor, you can protect your brain, your circulation, and your independence. Remember, your health choices today decide the quality of your life tomorrow.